In this video, I'm going to go over my smiter. Pretty much cookie cutter to all the other smiters, but like I said before, I just like showing off my builds, trophies. That's what they are to me. Took a lot of pride in building these characters. They're pretty much the same as everybody else's, but like I said, I just like to show them off. And I'm also going to do a Tristram run, Uber Trist. I've accumulated 3 key sets over the last couple of days, and we're going to see if we can get us a perfect paladin torch. Probably going to be a 10-10 druid, but we're going to hope for the best. Go over the gear just quickly. It's nothing brainstorm, nothing new. Last Wish phase blade is second to grief. If you want to use grief, use grief. But I like Last Wish. Everything else on it, the life tap, the fade, the crush and blow is nice, and the might aura helps just a little bit, not needed. Gloves, I'm using laying of hands for the IAS and the 350 damage to demons. My rings, I'm using 2 BKs. Life stolen per hit does not work with smite, but the +1 skills and the +43 life. So that's 86 life and 2 skills. Other combinations, Raven Frost, Dwarf Star, you can use SOJs. Like I said, life stolen per hit, mana stolen per hit does not apply to smite. For the boots, I'm using Gore Riders, Crush and Blow, and Open Wounds, and Enhanced Defense. The Deadly Strike does not apply to smite. Crush and Blow and Open Wounds only. You can use Goblin Toes for I think they have, 25 Crush and Blow. But I like these. They work. I like the Run Walk, the Crush and Blow, and the Open Wounds, and the Enhanced Defense is nice. For the amulet, I'm using the Seraphs. If I'm saying that correctly, Seraph's Hymn. It has +2 skills, +2 to defensive auras, which helps a little bit. It has attack rating, but attack rating does not apply to smite either. I have a Maris, what I would get 2 skills and some resist, but I don't need to resist. And I have a Heilers, which would give me 1 skill and then some attack speed, but the Deadly Strike on the Heilers does not apply. So I just went with this. Doesn't really make a difference which one you use. They're all effective. I just chose to go with this one because of the 27% more damage to demons. And then, like I said, I'm getting 2 to all skills and 2 to defensive auras, and I'm using the Defiance is a synergy for your Holy Shield. So every little bit helps. The armor, I'm using the Chains of Honor Bone Weave. I went with the Bone Weave simply because I like the way it looks. It's kind of similar to the Archon Plate, I imagine. The strength requirement is 158, so there are some unnecessary points going into strength by using this armor. But like I said, I just like the way that Bone Weave looks. For the shield, I'm actually using an ethereal Herald of Zakram with a Zod rune in it to make it indestructible. The defense is 734. The smite damage is a little higher than a regular Haas. The 171 enhanced defense is a little low, but everything else is perfect, good where it needs to be. And then for my helmet, I'm using Galoom's Face with a Sham rune in it. I put a Sham rune in here because I can get Cannot Be Frozen, and that gives me the ability to use another ring other than a Raven Frost. Sham runes are one of the highest runes in the game. They don't drop that often, but they do. So if you don't have a Sham rune, you can always just put a Raven Frost, and then if you're using Galooms and you have an open socket, you can put whatever you want in it. A bear rune, you can put an Om rune if you need resistances. Whatever you need to put, runes, gems. It's not necessary. It's not mandatory. I have played this game so much that I'm able to do stuff like this, and it is what it is. That's my favorite saying. It is what it is. On the belt, I'm using the Verdongos The DR's 13%, FHR's 10%. You know, I'm trying to hit some break points. Pretty much your basic Smiter setup. The only difference is, like I said, I'm using a bone weave, which some people use it, some people don't. I put a cham rune in my helmet. I'm going with syrups, and Exile is probably the better choice. In fact, my other Smiter has a Exile and a Crown of Aegis, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do the Tristram triplets with this build. I built this Smiter 3 or 4 ladders ago. I think I've only done actually one Tristram run with him. So, and I haven't done it with the Ethereal Herald of Zakram. I just had a regular one, and I didn't have 2 BKs on. I had a Dwarf Star and a Ravenfrost the last time I ran, and I had Hylards. In the inventory, I do have a torch. It's not a Paladin torch. I'm basically using this for the attributes and the resistances. I've only been able to find one Paladin torch. I have a 1617, and I keep that on my Hammerden. So hopefully I'll find me a 2020 Paladin torch today. Probably not. Like I said, it's going to be a 1010 Druid or a 1010 Assassin. I do have an Anilius 1229. I like the 20 resistances on here. And as far as my small charms, I have just it's just a rare defense, life, attack rating, which doesn't apply, life, cold resist, and FHR, mainly for the FHR, life. That's life, AR, and max damage, but like I said, attack rating doesn't apply. Defense, hit recovery, life, fire resist, life, FHR, life, mana, don't know why that's in there. 20 to life, FHR, FHR, life, defense, resist, FHR, defense. I got one Pecone, and then I just have, this is a large torn, but it's 28 to life and 12 lightning resist. And like I said, I could probably just put it to the side. I mean, if I find some better charms, I'll put them in there. On Switch, I have a 443 CTA, and then I have a Spirit Paladin Shield for the extra 2+ skills. Inventory wise, like I said, I have some other options. I do have a Grief. It's phenomenal. There's nothing wrong with a Grief. I just like the Last Wish. There's my Hylards, which is good. I mean, if you don't have a Seraphs or a Maris, Hylards is more common and it's nice. Just remember, Deadly Strike doesn't apply, and then you get 35% lightning resist from it. I have a Kira's in there. Just like I said, you got the Cannot Be Frozen mod. If you can find one. I believe Kira's is ladder only. Don't quote me on it, but you could actually put a socket in there and put a bear rune for DR if you want to, and you can actually do Ubers with that, and that would also free up your ring spots. There's just a rare ring that I don't really use. I just found it. I think just killing Travancore one day. I'm just going to transfer it to a mule. It's nothing special. I mean, it's FCR, some life leech, and some resist. I just keep rings like that. But there's my Dwarf Star. Dwarf Star's got Fire Absorb and 40 to life. It's good. There's a Ravenfrost and another Ravenfrost. That is it's either a Bale or Diablo Grand Charm. I can't remember, but I re-roll it once in a while. Then I have some Drax. Like if I switch up from my Last Wish, I put my Drax on for the life tap. But with this, you get a 10% to cast level 18 life tap, and here you get a 5% cast level 10. And then some Lava Gout gloves. Not many people run these, but I mean it's 20 IAS, and it has enhanced defense and some fire resist. So I just play around. I consider this to be the best. I say best melee gloves in the game, unless you could roll some crafted gloves with some better stats. But the IAS and the damage to demons is just phenomenal. Just depends on where you're going. You know, if there's no demons in there, which there's demons everywhere in this game, but I only use the Smiter for Ubers. That's all I do with him, and declones and demon, Diablo, Ubers or demons. You get the picture. So we're gonna run, like I said, we're gonna run a triplets. Tristram triplets, as I like to call them. I want to go over just a few things that's on the Area Summit website that you could just go to for yourself. Uh, if you put an Ort rune and a weapon in the cube, you'll fully repair it, and a Ral rune and an armor will fully repair it. And if you're running Smiters, you know, and you die over and over again, and you lose your gold, I mean, gold's easy to get, but Ort runes and Ral runes can be used to repair, and except for ethereal items, those are never able to be repaired. But like I said, this is just common knowledge. Some of us know, some of us don't know, but it's all available on the Area Summit website. But one Ort and a weapon, fully repaired, and one Ral and the armor, fully repaired. And then again, the Smite, if you've never seen the Smite information on the Area Summit, so right here it's telling you Smite always hits a target range, so no AR. So attack rating does not matter with this skill. Smite does not work with life and mana steel. Smite is a weapon and is affected by attack speed instead of cast rate, which I think we should already know that. Smite can also deal crushing blow and open wounds, but not deadly strike and elemental damages. That's the main thing. Deadly strike does not apply, so that's why the Hylards, I think, is, to me, I have something better than the Hylards. I don't need the IAS from it, and I'm getting 2 skills. So just remember these. Deadly strike and elemental damages does not apply, and life and mana steel and attack rating does not apply with Smite. So let's close that out. Let's go back to the game. Alright, so let me get my cube out. I already got a key set in them. I could go and teleport with a Hammerton and try to pull the bosses closer to the portal, but I just rather just kill everything or run everything, run through it and get where I need to get. And when I do the cube, Matron's Den, my favorite, I don't I don't make all 3 portals at one time. I do make all 3 portals in one game, so you won't duplicate a portal. But I've had so many drop games. I've had all 3 portals up, killed 1 or killed 2 in the middle of killing the 3rd, and the game crashes and your game is eliminated, and then you lost all 3 key sets. This way, if I do one at a time, I'm able, hopefully I'm able to clear before, if it does drop, because it does drop a lot. It hasn't done it in the last year or so as bad as it used to be, but I've lost so many Uber portals because of just server lag and game crashes. I lost a lot of items because the way I don't mule through just trading with people. I drop items on the game after the game's perm, log in slowly so I won't get temp banned, and I pick them up. And I've only lost a few items that way, but so Matron's Den, that's my favorite. Lilith is just so, she's deadly. I hate her, but let's go find her. I don't run a mercenary. I just find that that's unnecessary. I could use Vigor to run her faster, Vigor, but I'm just going to keep my fanaticism up. And if I find her, I'll find her quickly. She might be at the last spot, I don't know. I'm going to try to avoid killing stuff, but sometimes you just can't help yourself. These things, I might die here and there, but I hate these things. My fade just kicked in. Those hail temperatures, like my defense is 20,525. The hail temperatures, they curse your defense and it drops it down to 18,000, so it doesn't really matter. My defense is so high. Yeah, that's what I thought. A lot of packs in here, a lot of just deadly stuff that just ruin your day. And you don't want a whole slew of things coming into the room when you find Lilith, because it just makes it harder to kill. Lilith will just ruin your day. She's deadly. Let's get these out of my way. champions. I'm gonna recast my. Come on now. Leave me alone. I'm trying to find that multi-armed bitch down here. Oh, Lilith, where are you at? I'm getting impatient, Lilith. Sometimes you can find her pretty quick, sometimes you can't. So hopefully the other two I can easily find her real quick and just end it. There. No, I thought that was her in the corner. This ain't looking too good. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, them hell tempters, they'll ruin your day. Make you quit the game and uninstall it. So she's probably gonna be way where? Oh, up there in the top. Last place I looked as usual. Y'all don't quit following me. Y'all gonna die, but y'all don't wanna leave me alone. She should be up here. There's a champion pack. Really? There she is. See that? She was right by the exit. So I'm gonna clear this out real quick. Hey, there's a light belt.
I can't carry anymore.
Put it in the queue. Probably like something stupid, but I'll take it to town. Alright, so let's go ahead and read, because she's right up the... Let's go finish her off real quick. Get the hardest one out the way first.
Good evening.
And she's the hardest just because sometimes it takes a while to find her, and her matron's den is just full of some nasty stuff. So we got the horn. Let's go ahead and we'll get that belt later. I ain't too worried about it, because it ain't nothing any value. See, I got 2 rows of Jews left. Save them for the real Ubers. I shouldn't need them again. I'm gonna go ahead and get a row of these. Alright. Go ahead and get the next one going. Forgotten Sand. Yeah, it's gonna be real quick here. Let's see, where's he at? Always look around the portal first. I don't want to pull too much trash. Where you at, buddy? There's a champion pack up there. Come on, man. You're supposed to be right around the damn portal. Really? Blizzard and their RNG gods are just going to play games with me today, looks like. I've never seen him not be right around the portal. That's crazy. Let me turn on my vigor so we can figure this one out. Wow. You have to explore the whole map, looks like. Unless I overlooked him by the portal. I mean, normally he's right there and he says what he's going to say. This is the first. Let me go over here. I don't want to leave no stone unturned, you know what I mean? I'm gonna rebow here in a minute. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's get him over here. Caught me with my pants down, buddy. Oh, shit. He almost got me. Give me that eye. Come on. He was not too far from the pole. I just didn't pull him. I didn't aggro him when I went in. Alright. Go get this poison off of me. Reheal. Come on, Mala. Do your job.
Hello.
Appreciate it. Go get this other key set. Get this out the way. So the real stuff can happen. I'll make this one right here. This one's gonna be pretty quick. Just gotta go find him. This thing is slap full. Wow. Look what I ran into. That ain't fun. Get me out of there. Huh. That's tragedy waiting to happen there. I'm slowed. I'm cursed. Nah. I'm gonna get out of there before I die. Not today, buddy. That's ridiculous. Might have to fight a little bit. I mean, I'm using all my juice on this shit. Good lord. I'm about to go get some more juice just for damn Ubers. Wow. They just teared me a new one. This thing is full. Blizzard. Come on, Blizzard. Oh, throw over. I thought that said something else. Almost got me. Good lord. Vicious up in here. Oh, there he is. Strong special hit. Pulse Wolf. That's what's doing it. Get rid of him. It should be easy. Wow. Look at that. Just jabbed me to death with them pole arms. Alright. Now I can think a little bit. Really? Where'd you come from? That's a dead end. Wow. I mean, this ain't nothing nice up in here. It is what it is. I'll pick that up. I might need that. There he is. Easy. I mean, the mobs can kill you. The Ubers can't really touch you. There it is. That wasn't too bad.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes, I can. Oh. Give me that. Alright.
How may I be of help?
So how many Jews I got? I got one left. I'm going to transfer over to my source and get me some juvenations. I mean, GG3333. This is ridiculous. I got a few in there. Gotta do what I gotta do. Should be enough. I don't plan on letting them uber spawn that many enemies. Do I have? No, I don't have any. Let's check this belt out real quick. I know it's pointless, but I think it's night smoke. I'm always wrong when I'm on video. Snake cord. Garbage. I mean, it's level 12, but I ain't gonna nothing to do with that. Alright, GG33, let's go get us a paladin torch. I think I'm gonna put them on 1 and 2, just because that's what my finger memory is used to with this character. I find that funny that through all the games I play, and each game that I play has different characters and classes. My keybinds are similar, but my keybinds are different, and it's like I could switch between 20 different characters every 10 minutes, and my finger memory is automatically going to go to certain keys for certain characters. That's just how I play. I'm sure some of you play like that, but I want to get I always keep some mana pots just for bail in case I don't want to waste a juvie. And then we'll buy one more. No free space. And we'll put this in there. Just in case we need it. And I'm good on TPs. Alright. We'll make it right here. So, basically I'm going to go in and do what I got to do, and hopefully I get what I need. What? Run up here. Go ahead and cast. I'm not worried about going over here, standing in the fire and all that, getting my buff. I'm simply going to come down here and see if we can pull Meth out with a minimum damage. Come on, Barry, get on him, get on him. There he is. He almost got my resist. Alright, he's dead. I just want to clear out these things. You know what? I'm gonna ignore them. I ain't even worried about them. I'm gonna outrun them and come down here and get one of these other ones. I ain't worried about clearing trash. Alright, let's come down here and get another one. I'll do it like this. Get on D. That's over with. There it is. Now I just gotta clear this trash so I can get my torch. You know what? I'm gonna make them follow me over here. I don't feel like killing all this junk. I'm ready to get my torch and get out of here. I gotta go drop this little necro torch I got. Get out the house. Alright, here's the most exciting part of all Diablo 2. Will we have a good torch? Come on, Blizzard RNG gods. What do we have? It is 1715 Druid. It's always a freaking Druid torch. Never fails. I got more Druid torches than anything. 1715. Uh. Let's see. The attributes on this is 1414. So, I get more resistant attributes until I get my Paladin torch. So I'm gonna go pick this stupid Druid torch up. My goodness, that's just heartbreaking right there. But that's part of the game. That is part of the game. Where is that character at with the? I think he's on number 3. I think so. Now he doesn't have a torch and he can't use one yet. But if I ever finish leveling this guy, he can't even get to Act 5 to pick it up. Are you kidding me? Ah, what a wasted trip. So, let me go park him in Act 1. My. I'm not even, you know what? I'm not even worried about that torch. I'm not. The 1414 Necro torch, I could care less about it. But I'm going to go back to my Smiter build one more time, finish up this little video. I'm sure y'all probably left by now, but all that for a stupid Druid torch. But that's the Smiter. I mean, that's, you see how fast I cleared the actual Tristram Ubers. Didn't take long at all. The trash mobs in the other places were pretty bad, but I mean, the skill points, I mean, it's the same thing, you know, smite, max holy shield, 1-1 here, max out the defiance, 1 point here. I always put 1 point in redemption because I like it, and then, of course, these have that added, every 2 points you get 1 resist. Of course, I pump up lightning because that's the most damaging elemental damage in the game from Mephisto, although fire is a lot from the other characters. And of course fanaticism. I mean, I'm only a level 87 and I can't put any more points anywhere else, I don't believe. I mean, other than, you know, your resist fire, but your main abilities and your synergies are maxed at like level 85, 86. So, but that's the Smiter, that's Uber Tristram. There's a shitty, excuse my language, 1414 Necro Torch. I don't even feel like picking it up. But I appreciate you watching. Hope you finished the entire video. I'm not much of a, I can't just do a 15-minute video. I like to ramble, run my mouth. I love Diablo 2. So hopefully in about 3 more weeks or so, if I get enough keys, I'll do another run for y'all. And have a good day. Play Diablo 2. Have fun. Enjoy life. Thanks.